Why would I hold a man for ransom when my scope like Richard Branson? Since the basement making anthems over seasons with the man in black is teasing with my Panthers. Pretty girl, she think I'm handsome. Just coasting through these matches, I'm not bossing.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and all eyes are on Mike Evans. He was terrific last week, racking up the receiving yards and reaching the end zone. It's the Bucs and the Saints on Thursday night.
From a city that's played host to 10 Super Bowls, here's a look inside the Superdome in New Orleans. But tonight we kick off Week 6 with a great Thursday night matchup, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the New Orleans Saints. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Saints team as they enter play. They're off to a terrific start, unbeaten at 5-0 through the first month and change.
And you can hang a lot of this early success on their defense, too. They're the tone setters for these.
So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
And the guys on the other side of the ball know they'll have to be on their toes. And it's obviously not just the passing, but the running element that makes him dangerous. He ran for over 100 yards in that game last week, so keeping him contained will be a big emphasis for this defense.
A run there on first down gets 3 up to the 28. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. When you look at the Saints defense, they were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
And they needed to be, because that game was a game you don't see very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of a game, and they got it done.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First down, here's White. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Saints, they were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
And they needed to be, because the game was a game we don't see very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of a game, and each play took on more importance, and they got it done.
Being chased out left. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
I'm actually looking at this play with defensive eyes here, partner, because they were still laser focused on him after his earlier exploits on this drive. I think they went back to the well just a little bit too soon. He got across the line of scrimmage, but they certainly weren't giving up much more than that.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. They'll set up a throw. They'll roll him out right. And he is caught. Touchdown, Tampa Bay! Mike Evans with a milestone career touchdown number 100. Joining Curtis Martin and Franco Harris at the century mark as he continues to climb the all-time list. And the Bucs will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He was able to hit on the touchdown last time out to Mike Evans. And now starting anew here, 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll get that out to the flat to White. Only able to gain a couple there, and it's second down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Caught outright by Patton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. They run straight ahead here with White. Dances by him. Still fighting. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Their mobile, agile quarterback with touchdown number 15 on the year and second of the game. And the Bucs have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Last time they had the football, he ran it in. That was his 7th rushing touchdown. Able to bust through the tackle, but not much to show for it. Still inside the 5. Now 2nd and 9. He's going to try and take off with it. Able to slither by and able to get it across the 10 to the 15. Now they have a little more space to maneuver from the 15, 1st and 10. And he'll decide to keep this once more. They juked him. Down the left sideline. How about this? Racing to the end zone. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A big play there. 85 yards. And the Bucs take a 3-touchdown lead. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game. Come on, baby.
He, remember, had that long dynamic touchdown run the last time they had the ball. We'll see what he can do to try to top that here. It's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 21-0 our score after 1. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. Evans, fast footwork. And he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 44 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. This is caught. Touchdown. Mike Evans with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Buccaneers are able to add on to their first half lead. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because
their quarterback leading this offense back out. But he's done everything right so far in this first half. 2 touchdown passes, 2 touchdown runs as his guys will start 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And he'll take this one up to about the 6-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Now whistles here before the snap. Looked like one of the Bucs may have moved.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. On 2nd down, here's the option.
Oh, no time to pitch it, and down he goes, and it's in the end zone. That's going to be a safety.
Every team has plays in their book to try and buy some room when a safety's on the table. But a big variable is how does each team deal with the pressure of executing in those situations. In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points.
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence, does a great deal for your team, gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
Now he'll let it go deep right side.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense.
In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And this will be gathered up in the end zone, and that's a defensive touchdown. Once that ball was loose, the question was, would this be 2 or would it be 6? It's 6. The defense able to pounce on it.
And for the offense, the training didn't really kick in, did it? Once that ball comes loose, you've got to get on it, make sure that you recover it, or make sure you punch it out of the end zone. Anything but give it to the defense to score a touchdown.
Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. They've got...
Set! Buffalo 18! Track 60!
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But 3rd down coming up. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bucs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
On play action, they'll throw.
They'll dump this one off here to right.
Fighting his way through contact. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
That's complete to McBride.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legal.
Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. He's got to be feeling pretty good.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. 19, Pioneer. Come 19.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Forced out to his left. Wide open, complete. A big play there just before halftime. 45 yards.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has two options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
79 Broncos. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Back to throw. Dancing to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second. They'll throw now on the final play. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So we'll move. Here comes the Buccaneers offense. They get their first reps of the second half.
And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
And you can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They go play action here on first down. Buying time to his left.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. Here's 2nd and 10.
And he is going to lose yardage here. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. He'll look to throw. Oh, he stays up. Flush to his right.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 13-yard line. They'll look to throw again. Checks up, but in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down.
No stopping Peyton Turner on that sack. He would not be denied.
This has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. And a fast footwork by White. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. They'll start the drive with a give to White. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. Sheds off the tackle. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Rashad White with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown run.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. In this game, it could very well turn out to be the shocker of the weekend. Not too many expecting them to come in here and win. And they're not just winning, they're dominating. And now trying to finish this one off. They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Play-action fake. They'll look to throw. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
19 tight. 19 tight. Let's go.
2nd and 4. Airing this one out for Evans. And this is caught. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Mike Evans, 43 yards. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. So still throwing here in the 4th quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
Brandon, convention tells us it's time for them to get off the gas a little bit, right? But you and I both know the receivers don't want them to because, as you noted, this is their chance to pile on the stats if they got their way.
So out come the Bucs now. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
2nd and long. Airing this one out for Evans. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Mike Evans, 35 yards. And the Bucs are able to widen their advantage. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression.
Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over.
Go! 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Hey, check that. Hut, hut.
They'll try and start this drive in the air, escaping the pressure right. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking, nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates, I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touchdown.
The Bucs ready to take over once again. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason.
Ready? Hiking 18. Ready?
Now, he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, what you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2 more runs to get the first down, that's extra time, extra plays, really hurts the team on defense.
Let's go.
And they will take a knee here.
Come on, set.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly,